All right, the meeting will come to order. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call. Gary Hutt. Here. Stacy Van Dyker. Here. Clerk Treasurer.
Here.
Attorney.
Present.
Meredith Trusting, I'm here. Okay. The minutes for my town meeting, executive meeting, and special session meeting has been delivered. Are there any corrections?
No. Not that I've seen.
There's no corrections, the minutes are adopted.
I make a motion to adopt the minutes.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Cheers.
I have one signed one piece of paper. That's my job, I have no longer. All righty. Fire department report. We have nobody from the fire department here tonight.
They are still in need of volunteers.
Okay.
Interested, please contact the fire department.
Still in need of volunteers. Was there anything else that they?
If breakfast is going on, it will be on the 21st by the
Okay.
auxiliary.
Okay, the breakfast will be on the 21st if it's, scheduled. Sometimes they have to cancel it. All right. I would like to introduce some new people that we just hired. First, Mike Buchanan. He is our new utility man. And our new ordinance enforcer is Richard York. Richard, could you stand up? So we have one person in the audience who will.
I go by Rick.
Mike, could you stand up?
Yeah, right.
Okay, guys, thanks. All right. All righty, ordinance enforcer report.
This is my first week. I really don't have a report as we've not really had any action to take, but as we move forward, of course, there will be. So I don't have a report at this time.
Okay, all righty.
But you found the existing files and was able to start going through those.
I have, I've went through the existing files, got a pretty good thought on what direction we need to go on a couple of them.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Could our utility man give us a little bit of a update on what's been happening?
Yes, I started March 6th. Been doing city water tests, lift station checks daily. Been kind of cleaning the utility building a little bit, organizing, straightening up a little,
I didn't recognize it, Mike.
trying to get it a little more user friendly.
Yeah, it really did. You did a great job.
I've had a couple customers I've taken care of them as far as putting millings in their driveway. They called, said they had a hose, so I took care of that a couple days ago. Another fella called today down here on, I guess, Main Street. And I put some gravel in the area where they put the new utilities in. It was pretty much muddy there with no gravel.
Oh, yeah.
And he said he had it gravelled before they started that. And I'd say he probably did because there was some new gravel there at the other end a little bit. So I accommodated them. And I've been out training with Monica some on water meters training and learning about those. I trained with the previous utility guy a little bit today on locates. So,
Did you see any problem with locates as far as?
well, no, there was no problems, but it's gonna take me a little minute to get, kind of get on board with all that, but I think it'll be all right.
Okay.
No issues with anything I've had.
Okay. So Monica, is he set up to take the 811s or?
Not yet,
Not yet, okay.
but yes, he will be.
I think we're working on some of that.
We just discussed that earlier on which email to use and such,
All right.
so make it easy for him.
Okay.
And I just got a clarification. The gravel you've been fixing, that's from where they put the sidewalks in, not on personal driveways.
No, not on personal driveways, along the, between the sidewalk
And
and
the roadway.
roadway, yes,
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we clarified that, so.
yes.
Jer, was Cartwright supposed to be involved in that?
Yeah, we approved it. He's waiting for every time he thinks it's possibly gonna be able to do it. But then it rains or snows. And so it should be before too long, because it should dry up soon,
Okay.
hopefully.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's all ready to go. He just said he hates to come down here and do it, get started, and then, have 2 or 3 inches of rain and have a big muddy mess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's still,
He's just waiting on the weather.
he's waiting on, he comes over here and checks it once in a while to see how dry it is, because he's gonna have, some of those places, he's gonna have to take a little dirt out,
Only before it's gravel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you just pile of dirt and then more gravel in there and get it higher than the sidewalk, So there's gonna be a few places where he pulls a little dirt out. He's been coming over and kind of probing it a little bit to see how muddy it is. It's been pretty muddy.
All right.
So I'll ask him again here in a day or two.
Okay, as far as, we're getting some pretty good size, potholes on Main Street, down on the south end, and especially on Cemetery, we're getting some pretty good sized potholes. And I'm thinking that maybe we're gonna have to buy some of them bags of asphalt.
Just to
What do
get
you
us through,
think?
just to get us through until the
Yeah.
county starts. making
Either
it.
that or I guess, we could have Mike put some of them grindings into the holes. I know they're not gonna last very long, but
The grinding seemed to last a little better than gravel or, a little better. But I don't know how long it'll be before they start making that pub
yeah.
stuff. Might check with them and see.
What is that stuff in the buckets over at the utility building? There's a couple buckets. of,
It's, for potholes.
Now, is it just like a tar base?
Yeah.
So
It's got material in it, but it's got that tar also. It's sort of a mix.
So it'd probably be all right to use that on top of the grindings.
If you can get it out of the bucket.
You can get it out.
It's probably 30 years old.
Yeah, I have to buy some newer material, but
I don't know, it might heat it up. It might.
maybe on the next good sunny day, you might drag in, I think there's two buckets in there, set them outside and see if you can get any movement out of it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you might, think about that, Mike, as far as the grindings, maybe first try to, maybe go down Main Street on the south end, because there's some pretty good holes developing. Good time.
And those grinding pile on one end, it's more coarse. And then over on the other little area, it's a little less coarse. That stuff seems to work better.
The less course.
Yeah, because when you get the big chunks mixed in, it
Sure.
kind of, it doesn't want to lay down in those chuck holes too good.
Right.
Yeah, you might take a look at that, Mike, just drive that through there.
Sure.
Okay. All righty, Putnam County Hazard Mitigation Plan. Sarah Mullins has, I guess basically it's, a plan for when there's some kind of really bad emergency, like, tornado, whatever like that, or really bad storms, where they will come in and, help out. When she sent the first one out, as far as this goes, the money amount was gonna be around 2,000. Then when she updated with this one, now this has went to 8,000 plus range for the same thing. But as far as, I think, what was you saying about a lot of these things, Monica, as far as?
The update, required updates for their list, we essentially don't have anything to update as far as, what they've got. We can give them a lot of these things, but, we haven't had any disaster declarations in the past 5 years, or hazard events, or a lot of those things we can actually be able to check off.
Okay. Yeah, what was it you was showing there, Stacy, about?
Down here, they said if it presents a challenge, they can explore potential funding options for opportunities to help supplement the cost. I think before we go much farther than this, we ought to have them explore that option.
Okay. It's a good idea.
Right.
Yeah.
So we could table this until further?
Yeah,
We
and
get more
And the
information?
thing, they're between the federal grant cycles for this, but there might be additional funding possibilities. And so we can wait a lot longer and, try to jump in on the federal, but they can say that, so we can always ask them for those additional possibilities if that's the direction you guys want to go.
Yeah,
First.
I think that'd be the way to do it. So we'll just table this until further investigation into it. All right, let's see what we have here. We got Putman Street culvert replacement. We've got a estimate from Steve Cooper to replace culvert on Putman Street. The bid is $22,275.
Motion.
I'd like to have a motion whether to accept this bid and go forward with this.
I got a question though.
Okay, go ahead.
On the one where it says does not include water main relocation, do we know if the water main is gonna be in the way?
Was there a water main?
I don't think so.
We don't think so.
And does he have a plan B to where if it is in the way, a cost?
Does not include water main relocation if necessary.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the water main down there is.
I'm not sure.
I didn't see one down there, did you? Rick?
Huh?
So I don't think there's one there. That, he's probably just put that in there in case there was, you know, so I don't think there's one down there. Anything else on that?
No, that'd be it, but I think we should probably follow it up and maybe just get a roundabout number, just in case he does run into something.
Okay,
I'll go ahead and make a motion to approve this, but I think we need a little extra note in here. So we're not surprised with a big bill if something unexpected does come up.
oh, okay, all right.
Okay, go ahead and spend it in one case.
Yeah.
And just,
Yeah, okay.
But I think as far as approving it, I think that wouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
I make a motion to accept Steve Cooper's quote for the replacement.
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion made and carried. All right, did you have something we need to sign off on?
just sign it.
Oh,
If
okay.
you don't mind, I would like, yeah, not everybody needs to sign it.
You might put that on your agenda if you would, to locate over here, make sure there's not a water main over there. It's the culvert here on Putnam Street where the barrels are at. If you would.
Well, they had to be an 811 before he ever did any kind of digging, right?
Right.
He would, yeah.
Yeah.
At least he could check it to give us an initial.
Yeah, yeah, might could.
Look and see.
Oh, the ordinance. All right, new business. Ordinance 2026-2 revised 2026 wage ordinance. We're gonna amend reading it. It's basically, no, we might as well read it. Whereas the council of the town of Fillmore deems it necessary to establish by ordinance a salary for the clerk, treasurer, and town council members of the town of Fillmore pursuant to IC 36-4-7-2, and whereas it is also necessary pursuant IC 36-4-7-2, and whereas the town council establish a salary ordinance for sewer, water, and street department employees and all other employees deemed necessary to maintain the proper working group for the town. Now be it, therefore, be it ordained by the Town Council of the Town of Fillmore, paying its employees shall earn bi-weekly rate of $30 per hour, paid by 50% water, 25% wastewater, and 25% general fund, maximum of 25 hours per week. Do I have a motion?
I don't want to make a motion because I think the maximum of 25 hours per week needs to be taken out. Or we need to have a plan of what happens if he has to work over 25 hours a week. It should have been an
Special
average.
circumstances, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, there's gotta be,
Unless special circumstances exist.
yeah, but I think for his point of view, I think we need to clarify.
Oh, okay.
How do you guys want to word it? It's fine, and you can write it and we can pass it, so.
Yeah, if we could just change the maximum to an average.
So that's no trouble. Here, let me give you this.
So you just take and write it in there. All right.
So you guys can still make a motion to accept. it.
Average up.
Accept it as that.
Okay.
I'll make the motion to accept it as it's changed.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
I,
Motion made and carried.
Now, it will be adopted your next meeting.
Oh, second reading.
You
You're-
still sign the top part, this first one where it's passed. But it'll be adopted officially next week.
Okay, drainage request for First Hendricks Street. Are you aware of this?
yeah. Lester Humes wanted to put on the south side of the property that runs along Hendrick Street. It's got a pretty deep ditch in there. He wants to put a culvert in there and level it up. So it'd be more level and so he could mow easier.
Oh, okay. So he's wanting to fill in the ditch and put a,
Put a culvert in, put a gravel base, I'm assuming is what it said, a culvert, and then cover it up with dirt and level it. At his cost,
oh, okay.
at no cost.
He's just wanting to create a drainage, you know,
Yeah,
so that water, stormwater runoff, right?
yeah, so it'll still flow through there, and then he'll still be able to mow it instead of having to get out and
Okay.
weed eat it.
All right. Well, do we have a motion whether to accept this request?
I would make a motion to accept it.
Derek?
I would second it, as long as he's gonna do it right.
Okay. Motion made, all in favor?
I,
Motion made and carried.
and I think that will also help the town because that ditch is pretty close to the edge of the roadway.
Oh, okay.
So if he fills it in there, it's gonna kind of pile that thing up. Hopefully we won't get the erosion from the edge of the road, start busting that blacktop.
So after he does it, should we have something as far as we need to approve what he's done or look at it?
I think he should probably submit a plan to us and how he's gonna do it,
Oh, okay.
and then we can check it, halfway to it, and, before he buries it in dirt, we can go there and check the size of the culvert, make sure it's cleared and cleaned, and
Okay.
I don't know, I don't see that he would have a problem with it, so I think that would be good for the town.
Okay. Should we add that to this request?
Do we know if there's any utilities that run through any of that, where he has to dig out, he probably have to dig out some?
I believe they already called and had it marked or something.
Well, and it's already, they just dug it,
Oh, okay.
which is what he was complaining about, because they dug out to clear the culverts to where he can't get in there with the mower now, he's gotta weed eat it. So it'd just be extending what's already there from First Street to the drainage culvert to the church.
Okay.
Yeah.
But should we add something to this or before we tell him that,
ask for a plan and. State's good.
Yeah, ask him just to plan how he's gonna do it, make sure it's gonna be the same size culvert, he's got a good enough gravel base underneath of it.
Okay.
I mean, it's gonna be in his best interest to do it right, because he's the one mowing it,
Right,
so hopefully he'll, you know. So I would say that we should probably accept that on the condition of,
condition of,
yeah, of an approved plan. A proposal, I guess you would call
The lawyer says that's a good
it.
idea.
Yeah.
okay.
And I would point out there are certain people out there who make an awful good living, people not doing what's in their best interest.
Condition of, approved plan.
Yeah,
Okay. So when we get with him, tell him whether or not we approved it, we'll just have to add this to it.
yeah,
Okay. All right.
because I would say with the weather, he's probably not, it's probably nothing he's gonna do in the next 30 days anyway. So we should have his proposal and his plan by the next meeting.
Okay. All right, Mike, are you aware where he's talking about?
No,
It's right here at First Street and Hendrick Street, right here by the fire department.
You know where the church is at?
From the church to First Street, across the road there on the north side of the road, that ditch right
Yeah, but I don't know whether Mike knows these street names real.
there. Yeah.
He might not know exactly what you're,
He knows where the fire department's at.
I'm
so-
learning something.
Yeah,
you know, you had the post office and the church, that's Hendricks.
Yeah.
Going back that way.
Yeah.
That's Hendricks. And then that stop sign there, one way goes to Jackie's, the other way goes to the dead end
to Wes's, yeah.
to West. And that's that ditch coming from the north to the south.
No,
There at the stop sign, right?
no, he's wanting to go east and west. He's wanting to go from the church to First Street,
From
the
the
church
church
to First Street.
to First Street.
Yeah, it would actually run along Hendrick Street.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I thought he was wanting to go from that trailer he bought.
Well, that's a lot. It's
Yeah.
a trailer's lot, that's all.
That's all part
Part of
of
that.
one lot.
Yes.
And, okay.
If you drive through there, you can see it's a pretty deep ditch. I think Cooper's had dug it out
Mhm.
6 or 8 months ago.
Mhm. We did some work over there. We had them do work over there.
Yeah, maybe you could get with
Yeah, I can
Mike
check
and, you know.
Yeah.
And me.
And you and maybe even Wes and just meet over and he could just give us a verbal plan of what he's doing and then,
Well,
Then
we
he can
gotta have
write
a
it.
certain, you know, what size pipe would you
Right.
say he would need?
he has,
That you would be good with.
well, he'd have to match whatever's there, whether it's 6 or 8 or 10 inch,
He told me he's already got the pipe.
Okay.
well, as long as it matches it, so.
Yeah, that's what I
You
mean.
have to slow the flow down.
All right. Okay.
Probably would have been a little better if he was here to explain that. a little
Yeah, that
little
would
more to us.
have, it would have helped out a lot. All right, let's go on, move on, cleanup day. Anybody have a day in mind that's, anybody got a calendar?
I have a calendar. What month do you guys want to work with?
It's usually in May, isn't it?
When did we do it last year?
Yeah, what was the day?
You guys have done May and June. You guys have done both.
Well, we don't want it on race day, we don't do know that. We don't, so,
Or Mother's Day.
right.
Or
Mother's Day.
Father's Day
Or Father's Day.
in June.
Well, that did that.
So that just takes out a couple of those weekends.
Is the town involved in that?
Yeah.
Or is it
Oh,
just-
yeah, we're the ones that, you'll be a main player here.
Yeah.
You two.
I'll bring pizza.
The town pays for a couple big roll-offs and we set them off over here to the side and then
Okay.
the townspeople can come bring their trash and garbage. do what we can a little bit to clean the town up.
Yeah, you know this drive right over here, that's open area, we generally have them set right there. And they come in, quite a few of them bring a lot of stuff, which is what we want. So guys, do we wanna go for May or do we wanna go for June? What do you think, Jerry?
Personally, for me, I'd be open any weekend. So
It don't matter to me.
I'm available for all of them.
It's gonna be Saturday typically, so, the earliest Saturday in May is the second. Then would be the 16th, the 23rd, and not hit Mother's Day or Memorial Day. And then into June, you're looking at the 6th, or I think the 21st is Father's Day. So the 6th or the 13th or the 27th. So sooner or later, it's up to
What's good for you?
Any of them.
Any of them, Jerry?
I would say probably first week of June would probably be a good.
Yeah, I don't care what
The
the
weather should be
weather.
cleared out by then to dry out enough to, hopefully shouldn't have to worry about too muddy, sloppy things with people trying to get their stuff out.
You're just getting past the monsoon season.
Yeah.
First week of June,
that would be
Yes.
June 6th.
June 6th.
And then do you guys wish to ask the rollback people from last year to come back? They did a pretty good job.
Yeah, who was that we had,
I don't remember the guy's name.
They're out of Lebanon.
oh, yeah, that's right.
And they just,
They
they
did a
got
good
it,
job.
they also, they just moved closer and they got a bunch of trucks too.
Okay.
New containers and stuff and sizes. I believe last year we did multiple rounds of 30s because the 40s weren't available. Do you guys want to follow suit similar, or do you want to opt for a couple bigger roll-offs and just
I think
limit
that
it to that?
40s, guys, 40s,
I didn't think that guy had 40s.
They were getting some in after our event,
if possible.
if possible. We can,
Yeah, I mean, if they're available, we'll take the 40s,
how many?
at least 2 to start with. Because I don't know how many we ended up using last year. Did we do 2 or?
2,
2 of them?
And those were 30s.
and those were 30s.
Oh, yeah, we had them things, oh,
Yeah, that was overflowed.
and they was really bad. Overflowed. Yeah, well, if it's 40s, it'd be a whole lot better, but if it's 30s, we probably, I would think, would need,
Probably a third one, yeah.
yeah, a third one. Because we generally use the tractor right there and, just try to smash it down, as it's being filled. All right, June is 6th, right?
Yeah.
What is the time that we generally start?
I thought it was 8, wasn't it?
So I'm thinking,
We went to like 8 to 2 or 3.
well, how you wanna go? 2 or 3 or?
How busy was it towards the end? I mean, you get pretty slow towards the end.
It usually slaps off, and then right towards the end, we think we're about done, and then here comes Terhans and Robert, and a bunch of them with 3 or 4 more truckloads.
I mean, I would think, 6 or 7 hours ought to give everybody plenty of notice. I don't think need to be longer than 3.
Okay, let's shoot for 3, okay? Well, what we'll do is 3 will be what we'll go for. But if we have a lot of people at 3 o'clock, we're not gonna just stop,
And
We
we're-
need to, for that purpose, because, whoever we're dealing with, I don't know how much that extra time would burn in per day. So 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. Will that be good for you, Mike, as far as? How about you?
I think so.
Okay.
I think I'm coming back, we'll be in Nevada for 2 weeks, but I think I'm coming back the first week of June.
Oh, okay. Next, 204 Westwood, speed limit sign requested to be moved. Have you guys heard of that?
I haven't heard nothing about it.
You know.
This is Andy's old
Andy's
house.
old house.
They have
Right there.
requested to expand their driveway, and the speed limit sign is right beside it. They would just like to know if they can move
That's a
it
driveway. They want.
down a little further so they can
Make the drive wider.
Oh,
widen it.
I see. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem.
I wouldn't think so, not to move real far. What do they need, 25, 30 feet probably?
Not even quite that far, because there's a TDS thing right over there too. So they're looking at a couple feet that way and a couple feet that way, so.
Okay.
How deep do we put those posts in the ground? Because if it's real deep, I don't know if we have to get a
Locate,
locate.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
just get locates for all the signs that you guys are gonna have Mike install.
Okay. What was it you saying that we should do that deal on them signs?
Put stubs in the ground, put short posts. Instead of driving a long post in the ground, that way if somebody gets there, it needs to be changed, we just take a couple bolts out, replace it.
Yeah, put a stub in and then bolt our bolt to the stub.
Yeah, that way we don't have to locate every time. We've got to move the sign, if something gets ripped down or a farmer knocks it over or something.
Oh,
They should snap them bolts and then we just put another right back.
that's a good idea.
It's a lot faster and a lot easier that way.
So we did that one, didn't it?
Yeah.
So, do I have a motion to, or really, we don't need a motion on that, we just,
Give her permission, just you guys give her permission to do that, or if we can, we'll pull it, 'cause I don't want her to
no. we-
mess with it, but, she anticipates doing it sometime mid to late March, so.
Mike can take the tractor down and pull it out.
Yeah, pull it up and move it and push it right back down after it gets.
That's how I put it in.
Yeah, we pushed one in down there at the liquor store, didn't we? Yeah. Have you ever done that, Mike? I guess we'll be going with Mike.
Yeah. Speaking of the liquor store, do you think maybe we should put a stop ahead sign up there on Old Right Away Road?
Paint it and everything on there too.
I don't know about painting it, but where that stop sign sits in the liquor store parking lot, if there's something parked there, nobody can see it. The
Oh,
stop
yeah.
sign, I think that's what's causing people to blow through that T. You know, out in this,
Yeah, I know a lot of
Justice
people are
Yard.
just sort of, instead of stopping and going fast like that, they go.
Yeah.
They,
right straight out.
they go through his drive.
Yeah,
Take it like a shortcut.
but I don't know if it would help if we just put a sign up, you know, 150 feet, 250 feet back on Right Away Road and just with the stop ahead. Hopefully to give somebody an indication there is a stop sign coming up if somebody's not familiar with the area or
Yeah, that's a good idea.
not paying attention.
So we need another sign, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Stop ahead. I don't think we got any signs like that. Do you?
Not like that.
I didn't see it either.
I don't know the name of that place. I think it's down around Spencer or something.
Yeah,
Get these
yeah.
signs.
Yeah.
Stella.
Did you have that book? Okay.
Oh, we have a book, but it's Stella problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So. All right, we need a stop ahead on right over. Liberty Industries.
Here comes the interesting conversation.
Okay, we have questions for Mr. Boggs, right?
Yeah.
Can we do this in private? Because it's litigation oriented. So we can do it in executive session, or Stacy or you and I can do it one-on-one.
Good idea.
But I can't do it.
Yeah, okay, I understand. So you'll have to,
We work something out,
okay,
set a time or whatever, call me.
Yeah, I'm available at any time. Your schedule's gonna be a lot busier than mine is, so.
Yeah, but it's
Whenever you can
important to
fit it
get
in.
on my schedule,
Yeah.
if you don't.
Yeah,
okay.
but you have got the report and their follow-up.
I've got two letters, I've got one from my name, I've got one from them.
Okay.
I would, your recommendation would be not to see them or have any kind of type of meeting with them.
Right, we need, not right now, we need to figure out what kind of damage has been done and what it's gonna take to repair it, and then we need to start talking.
Well, let's, update as far as,
You just missed the whole point. Step would be, it's litigation.
So we don't talk about litigation in public.
Yeah,
okay.
so we.
I'm not talking, I wasn't gonna talk about litigation, I was gonna talk about one of our pumps going down again. And they're saying that since this pump, we bought it, what was it, in 22?
Yeah,
And
I
again,
think that's probably something. to talk about later.
again.
I'm not gonna say litigation, I'm just saying, should we buy?
Club?
Yeah,
First rule about Fight Club, you don't talk about Fight Club.
I'm not
First
talking
rule about
about
litigation, you don't talk about litigation.
Well, what I'm saying is, well, should we buy a new pump? Or because of what they told us about the pump?
the last I talked to Nolan is that they're servicing the pump now, and they're gonna see if it can be rebuilt or we have to replace it.
Oh, okay.
That's just,
Yeah.
we're kind of waiting on her to see if the most recent pump is salvageable.
Okay.
And we need to probably have spares.
Yeah.
We probably need to, on a side note, not,
We got a spare in there now, right?
the one that's in there is the spare, but it's a smaller pump.
Yeah.
It's a 25 horse that was pulled out of there, and all we had was a 20 horse in the building.
Okay.
And the same with the meters. I think we need to get a spare meter for the 2-inch.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Have you read
Because-
this
I have not,
meter?
we're gonna be reading tomorrow.
Because when me and Nolan went and looked at the one meter, it was still kind of stuttering, like didn't seem to me like it was working like it should.
Yeah, it was like it was catching.
Yeah,
He was saying he was pulling the trigger on the,
yeah, but I think either way, I think we probably ought to have a spare on the shelf somewhere.
yeah, you're right.
What, there's 3 or 4 in town, yeah.
So we need to look into
Oh, it's just that.
having a,
Go down to 2 inch, the schools are on 3s. And what is it, 2,
Dixie chuck.
3, Dixie's, it's not.
Oh,
a
they
big
don't
one.
even have a big one, huh?
having a
I
spare.
thought we had more than, yeah, I thought
When we went to
there was more than
replace
one in
it.
town.
And then Bethel put in a larger one, too. They had a 2 inch.
So it's a 2-inch that we wanted to,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bethel has a 2-inch,
Uh-huh.
so I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have a spare.
That's why I knew how expensive it was.
What do we get, right? Because I asked Nolan.
It's not like $100.
That's better, I thought.
Yeah.
What do we got in there, in that little room?
We have 5/8,
The 5/8.
5/8? Okay.
and we have an inch and a half, too.
So in actuality,
So we've got a couple backups, the bigger sizes, but we don't have any 2 inch.
so in actuality, really, Mike should have those meters down there in his area?
Yeah.
Okay, Mike, you know what ones we're talking about in that little area right up here, the meters that are setting. So you might wanna make a shelf, you know.
I think there's a few things in the office. We was talking about it, that can come out of there, they
Yeah.
can go down to the utility room, or
Yeah.
utility building. If we agree up a little bit of room in there.
Yeah.
Did you find any more meters in your, adventures over at the utility building?
No.
I think there was one stuck over on the top of that wooden box, but I didn't see any other ones.
I don't think so.
All right, public comment?
Yeah, we're,
Yeah.
No public comment, okay. All right.
This is a report, you guys got your, this is there, the funds, how much everything on matches your statement. That
So
would
you
have
just-
been in January, because that's January's. I have to put them off the words for you.
Okay. So we just need to sign off on this, right? Make a motion to, accept bank reconciliation report.
I'll make a motion to accept it. I wasn't here to see it, but
I
I'll make a
see.
motion.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion made and accepted.
The adjustments are in the positive direction.
That's good.
It's not bad. And they get paid.
Yeah.
And
Not bad. Your adjustments, that's good. Adjustments,
yeah, we need a motion to, accept the adjustments.
Make a motion to accept the adjustments.
My second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion made and accepted.
We didn't get bank statement this month.
I haven't printed out February's yet. That was for January.
You wanted to sign off on this.
Adjourn the meeting.
All right. If there's no further business, guys, any further business? Okay, meeting adjourned.
I got it really quick.
About over these minutes.